And welcome back to this special edition of Hannity. We are live at the anti-tax Tea Party here at the Georgia State Capitol. Now, this is just one of the many tea parties across the country and across the nation as people vent their anger over raising taxes, skyrocketing debt, and socialism. And we go now to the Tax Day Tea Party in Birmingham, Alabama, to check in with the host of the nationally syndicated Rick and Bubba Show, Rick Burgess and Bill Bubba. Hey, boys, how are you?
Sean, as you can see, we have 5,000 to 6,000 people right outside of Birmingham, Alabama at Veterans Park. And as you can hear and read the signs, just like we're seeing all over the country, hey, people have had enough. They've had enough.
We've had enough, Sean. We've had enough.
No, I can hear. All right, now wait a minute. Rick and Bubba, guys, their crowd saying USA louder. I think we could do it a little bit louder here in Georgia.
No way. No way. USA! 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 Sean, how does it feel to be on the ground floor of something so good?
You know, I'm going to answer that question because you can ask me. I am energized, I am motivated, I am inspired by every single person that has come out, not just here in Atlanta, but Birmingham and New York and South Carolina and all across the country, because Americans are letting their opinions be known. Now, by the way, Paul Begala took shots at us, and he said we were wimpy, and he said we were whiny. We had the NBC Obama network, where their anchors have tingly feelings up and down their legs. They were complaining that people actually have a different opinion than that of their anointed one that they helped elect as president, as they serve as his press secretary. So I'm very inspired by
Sean,
the people here to answer.
The key here is it is the United States of America. It is not the United Kingdom of America. And people here have just had enough. Our tax code is over 60,000 pages. The guy who's supposed to be working us through this mess can't even do his own taxes. What does that tell you? There's time for change, and it is now. It's time for a revolution.
Well, I got to tell you, it's that. And, you know, it is not the United States of Obama either.
Well, yeah, you know.
And I know that every time. Go ahead, Rick.
You know, when we talk about we the people, you know, Obama, sure, he is the president, but you know what? Congress are the people who pass the legislation that continues to spend and to ask for more. It's time to fire Congress and start all over. Let's get rid of them. Obama can't do anything if we have a Congress that won't go along with it.
And Sean, the message is very simple. We want to reform the tax code, make it simple, make it fair, and then we want government to quit spending money that it belongs to our grandkids. They're running the printing press, and you don't have to know anything more than 8th grade civics and math to realize if they print $1.2 trillion, throw it in the economy, that means the money that we've worked hard for is worth less.
Listen, guys, that's a dead-on point. And I'm going to tell you one other thing. When did we ever get to a point of America where we're nearly the point where 50% of Americans don't pay anything in taxes? Nothing.
Now, the latest numbers out are just astounding how much that the very few top taxpayers actually pay. I feel like these taxpayers are disenfranchised. I want them to have a share of the burden just like they wanted a share of the vote.
Let me tell you, everybody in America, we have to have a stake in it. There's not one person here that doesn't mind paying for national security and national defense. We don't mind paying for our roads. But I'll tell you this, these congressmen that build their power by using the hard-earned money of the contractors and the hardworking people of Georgia and Birmingham and New York and all around the country, that's when it becomes abusive. And that's where I think Neil Bortz was right. Tonight has got to be the start, and we've got to continue this for the days and the weeks and the months to come. Everybody on board?
All right. Yeah, it's got to be tonight. It's got to be a beginning, not an end.
And Sean,
all right.
we have challenged We have challenged everybody tonight to take up the cause and run for city councils, run for county commissions, run for the state houses, and run for Congress, and pledge to lower our taxes and quit spending money they don't have.
All right, Rick and Bubba. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, this has become an anthem song for this day, and it's shutting Detroit down. He's a friend, he's a patriot, he's a great American. John Rich, country music superstar, is going to play that next, straight here from Atlanta. God bless America. Glad you're with us.
Tea Party